What in Merlin's name?
Bro, ain't no way all that fit in that little
dragons.
tent. Ain't no way. Oh wow. Hey ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be jumping right back into some Hogwarts Legacies. In the last video we actually did a trial, and we also got to see a front row show between Ranrock and Rockwood. And we're gonna go ahead and jump right back into this story. I'm not gonna do too much of like an intro. We're just gonna go ahead and dive right back into it. If you know what happens, that's what's up. If you don't, watch the last video, catch up, you know what I'm saying? I'll be here when you get back. Anyways, we are going to continue to the rest of the video, but before we continue to the rest of the video, I'll absolutely love it if you could tap the like button, subscribe to the channel, become part of the Satellite Squad, and turn post notifications on to be alerted and notified every time that I post a new video. Now that that's over, let's get into the video.
You're back. And in one piece, no less.
Alright, and we're gonna talk back to this person.
It is good to see you again.
Professor Rookwood told me about what happened at Rookwood Castle.
In light of the dire circumstances in which we find ourselves, it is most fortunate that someone so competent is following this path.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep this second artifact safe, as you've advised.
Good. Are you ready to move on?
Mm-hmm. I'm ready for whatever comes next.
In that case, introductions are in order.
Allow me to introduce former Hogwarts headmistress, Neve Fitzgerald.
Oh, I've seen this woman before. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna skip through this because I'm not finna sit here and listen to all this again. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Of course. Professor Fitzgerald needs some time to clear.
Wait, I'm not sure if I listened to that the last time, but if not, it probably wasn't that important. It probably wasn't that important. It's the change of the seasons for me. I shouldn't. Man, why is there so many spiders,
Natty told
bro?
me about your run-in with the poachers. I have some news about them as well. Can you meet me soon? I fear that some of what I uncovered has to do with you.
Yes, ma'am. First, we're gonna do a little outfit change. Should I? Do you think it'll be a good idea? We're gonna keep it. It already does a bunch of damage, so we might as well just keep it. No need in ruining that, shall we?
Assignment's all finished.
The exploding charm, Bombarda. Once you have completed the
back at it
tasks
again,
I
bro.
set forth, speak to me after class.
Why did I, like, somebody call the Ghostbusters, bro? He's just straight, like, harassing this student. Just harassing the student. Okay.
I'm sure I could do that.
Meet Poppy. What you gotta say, Poppy?
Is hiring all right? Natty told me what the
He
two of you
is.
did.
Dang, I'm
Highwing's
taller than
fine.
her.
I'm keeping an eye on her. She's safe, Poppy, I promise.
Good. Whatever the poachers are up to, I want hiring far from it.
You said you had news about the poachers, and that some of it had to do with me.
It did. I overheard them talking in the Hogshead, and did you know that they have orders from Victor Rookwood to capture you on sight?
Yeah.
Does this have anything to do with Rookwood and Harlow coming for you in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack?
Yeah.
It does, somewhat. But at the moment, I'm more concerned about what else you heard the poachers are up to.
Fair enough. But I hope you'll let me know if I can be of help, especially after what you did for Highwing.
I got
Does
you.
the name 𝕊𝕠𝕐𝕕𝕚 mean anything to you?
I'm afraid not. Why? What is it?
The poacher's best kept secret, apparently. The name came up twice, but they never went into detail. I also overheard one of them bragging about all the gold they're making, at the expense of innocent creatures, undoubtedly. The poacher spoke of this area, and I thought if we searched around a bit, it might give us clues as to what they're doing. If you ever meet my gran, this trip never happened.
Okay.
Not to worry, Poppy. If I ever meet your gran, I shall not speak a word of this.
I normally tell her everything. She might be my best friend after Highwing, but she knows how I feel about the poachers. I think she worries I'll do something ill-advised.
Whatever gave her that idea?
This way.
She's so short. Or it's probably just because I got a hat on. It might be just because I got a hat on. Yo, but I'm not even gonna lie. Why can't you look cute and like have like hits, bro? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
an entire castle to roam, yet
what I'm
you
basically trying to
choose
say is, why do I
wander
have
here.
to dress nice and
Please, we
ugly
don't
in
want
order
any
to
trouble.
have like
We're simply passing
my
through.
hits
Do
be
you
like
take us for fools?
high
That
in
we
damage?
do not notice more and more of your kind around here, in league
Our
with the
kind?
poachers?
We aren't involved with them. If anything, we want to see them stopped.
I hope for your sake that is true. Our kind is swiftly losing patience with the poachers and those they work with.
Bruh, that ain't got nothing to do with me. Get over it. I am not. Oh my gosh, bro. Poppy, come on. Poppy doing too much. Like,
He was certainly a charmer.
ooh, she's
That
a
could have
track
gone
star.
worse. Centaurs aren't exactly fans of wizard kind, and the poachers aren't helping matters.
But why would he think that we had anything to do with poachers?
I did
we have
notice
magic?
the poachers talking with a few villagers in Hogsmeade. I'm not sure why. Perhaps that's why the centaurs are suspicious.
Oh? Oh my gosh.
That's the third time I've seen a dugbot behave that violently.
It seems that a lot of beasts have been more aggressive
wow.
than usual lately.
I've noticed that too. It's almost like there's something in the water.
That poor moves, bro.
This is odd.
What is it?
Not entirely sure, but look around. If the poachers were here, perhaps we can find out why.
Revelio.
Let's free this baby. Hold on.
Why wouldn't they take their cages with them when they left?
Oh, there's nobody in there. Okay, good.
Pelts. Poor beasts.
Oh.
Still smoking. They can't have been gone.
Sorry. Hold on.
Revelio.
This is goblin metal. Seems out of place in a poacher camp. I should tell Poppy about it.
She's just drinking something randomly in a cup. Probably not the smartest idea because they probably could have like poisoned us just now, but
Anything interesting?
we're gonna
Poachers
let it
were
slide
here,
because it
all
didn't.
sorts of evidence. But I found something else. It's goblin made.
I found goblin armor. Let's keep searching, but carefully. Merlin only knows what's going on here. I don't have a good feeling about this. How do goblin and poacher interests align?
Down there.
Definitely poachers. No creatures though. So what are they doing out here?
Let's take a closer look.
They won't be happy to see us. Should we use disillusionment? Or perhaps a less discreet approach?
Hard to say from up here. Let's get a better lay.
Let's get a bit of later.
That curiosity young people tend to know. Where did I set my traps?
Revelio.
Or proper Hogsfield.
Ooh, it's a bunch of them. I don't think we can get through without being caught, bro. We're gonna have to fight.
I tell you this, Hogwarts is lucky they've got protection charms. I don't expect
bro, I'm sorry, bro. I can't do this anymore, bro.
I've heard Central Squad stupid.
Like, no, it wasn't doing anything. It wasn't giving. Like, there's no way we could get past. I'm gonna let you have that. I'm gonna let you have that.
Is that the best of you?
I'm sorry, my eyes are burning. They really got Poppy in the air, bro. Let's get her out of here.
Merlin, you'd think they were guarding the Minister for Magic himself. What is going on here?
Only one way to find out.
What in Merlin's name?
Bro, ain't no way all that fit in that little
Dragons!
tent. Ain't no way. Oh wow. For their personal entertainment.
It's a dragon fighting ring. This is Hauntel Hall.
The name makes sense now. And the secrecy.
No wonder the poachers were in Hogsmeade so much. Likely taking bets and spreading the word, given how crowded it is here. How could they possibly enjoy this? The centaurs have every right to be disgusted with wizard kind. There must be more dragons here. The poachers are far too greedy to run a fighting ring with only 2 dragons. We should take advantage of most eyes being on the fight and look around. But be discreet. You especially can't afford to be spotted.
Bet.
I could swear there's something.
What just happened? My screen just cut out.
Victor was sinking straight in a bargain with them.
Oh my gosh, dude. My monitor literally like cut out. My monitor literally cut out.
That was a mistake.
That was a what? My monitor literally cut out, bro. I'm sorry, y'all.
Revelio.
Okay, what do we do? What do we do? Do I break down his door? Oh, shit. Where do I go? Oh.
Revelio.
Have you heard from your family? Has either of your brothers come round to our way of thinking? Will they join us?
Nah, they say we go too far. The violence isn't going to get us what we want. I say, if every last wizard is run through with a blade, then violence is gonna get me precisely what I want.
Sickens me to work alongside any of them. Don't know how Ramrock stomach's being near Rookwood. Foul beast.
Not much longer now.
Alright. I'm not even gonna waste my time trying to open those because I know I can't carry them. Oh. Well, it's worth a try.
Did you hear those goblins? Ramrock and the poachers must be working together.
Poppy, something's going on behind you.
Oh? Oh? What?
What's going on down there?
They're attacking the dragon! Wait!
They must have only just captured her. She's putting up quite the fight.
Bro, we gotta help her.
Not with her chain
We gotta help
like
her.
that.
Let's even her, shall we?
That me and my crew, let's go. Oh, shoot. Okay.
Look, they've got a dragon egg. 𝕊𝕠𝕔𝕚 from the looks of it. We can't leave it here, not with the plans they likely have for it.
Bro, they just put like the randomest.
𝕊𝕚𝕐𝕚.
The randomest, like. Yeah, I'm sorry if I'm like blinking a lot. My eyes are like burning, bro. It's burning.
All right, I have the egg.
Ready. The element of surprise will only buy us a few seconds.
Wait, how do we use it?
Careful! Ramrock will want his dragon intact.
Back for more. Not the brightest child.
Someone's been taken out of my thing.
Over my dead body, are you gonna sit there and attack her? Nope. Absolutely not.
The lamb returns to the wolves. Finish what we started. Never been one thing.
You're the one we're looking for.
That doesn't mean anything to me. Get you out of here.
I've never been one for guarding.
Down. Down. You think running's gonna do something? No, it's not. Okay.
We don't have time. We need to free her now before more show up.
Don't worry, I got you. Please don't tell me she's gonna turn on us.
This may have been a bad idea.
I suppose we'll find out.
Here we go. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. She's a gremlin. They're idiots. Ooh.
Incendio!
We gotta get out of here.
This way.
Bro, but for real, ain't no way all this was in this tiny little old tent.
That was a Hebridean black.
I'm guessing the egg we have belongs to that dragon.
I don't think she knew they had her egg. She wouldn't have left without it.
Right.
What now? She didn't exactly leave us a calling card.
I don't know. Nothing about this day was expected. Not the goblins, and definitely not the fighting ring. The last thing I planned on was a dragon egg. And the poachers saw us, which cannot be good.
We aren't helping ourselves standing here. Let's get to safety. We can sort this out later.
You're right. If there's anything the poachers are good at, it's tracking their prey. And right now, we're it. Be careful, won't you?
The defenders
I shall see you back at the castle.
Trophy earned.
Master Highwing!
I didn't mean to do that. But
It's
Shani
time you
gone,
learned
though.
the transformation spell. After you've completed the required tasks, which I'm certain will prove useful in finishing your field guide, attend my class to learn the new spell. Afterwards, we will discuss your progress thus far in the term.
Okay.
Over here.
This is a change of pace from our last outing.
Don't remind me. The thought of that tent still makes my blood boil. I've been thinking about those poor dragons in the fighting ring. The collars they were wearing, they appeared to be goblin silver. I think a collar is precisely what we found at that poacher camp. I've never known poachers to use anything like that before.
The dragon that attacked my carriage was wearing a collar. And Professor Fig was genuinely baffled by its behavior.
That attack always did strike me as a little strange, seemingly coming out of nowhere. Surely you aren't suggesting that the collars somehow control the poor creatures?
Exactly.
Probably.
Merlin, I don't think the dragon we set free was wearing a collar, but we should check. And if we can find her, we can return her egg.
That's a good idea. We need to see this through.
I'll start looking into it right away. There was something else that I wanted to discuss with you. I didn't want to press it before. It seems I may have caused you more trouble with Victor Rookwood. Why is he after you?
Rookwood is working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts. Fig had a port key that led us there after the dragon attack. It's
What's the
a
worst
bit
that
of a
could
long
happen?
story, and Fig had asked that I not speak of it yet.
Goodness. Well, that certainly helps to shed light on what we saw at the tent. Don't worry, I'll guard your secret as if it were my own. I shan't press for more details. In fact, I should probably be going. I'd like to track that dragon down as soon as I can. I'll let you know when I have news of her location.
All right.
Hello there.
Hello, 𝕤𝕒𝕐. Do I recall you saying that you speak gobbledygook?
I did.
What?
I mean, I do.
What was
Speak
that?
it. Is this to do with the goblin I saw you with in Hogsmeade?
It is. His name is Lodgok. We could use your help with something. He's waiting for me near a goblin mine. Would you be willing to help?
Of course. How exciting. I mean, well, might this be dangerous?
I think he simply wants to show me something that involves gobbledygook. If it helps, he's a friend of Sirona's.
Good to hear. Good to hear. If Sirona trusts him, then I feel much better.
Lodgok is waiting. Shall we go?
Of course. I just want to check the pronunciation of a couple of key terms first. So I will meet you there.
Okay.
A friend who speaks gobbledygook is meeting us. Before he arrives, perhaps you could tell me why we're here.
Of course. Unfortunately, presenting Ranrock with the helmet of 𝕊𝕐𝕐 did not have the effect I'd hoped. Because he knew the details surrounding its plunder, he presumed I'd had help from a witch or wizard in retrieving it.
How else did he expect Goblinkind to get the helmet back? Seems he has no interest in making amends with you.
I'm afraid we do not have the luxury of rational expectation when it comes to Ranrock. Damn Bragbor and his blasted journals.
Bragbor?
An ancestor of Ranrock's, renowned metal worker. If we are to work together, I suppose I must tell you more. Not long ago, Ranrock sent me to collect a recently unearthed set of Bragbor's journals. They described repositories that Bragbor had been commissioned to build for a group of witches and wizards.
What do you mean, repositories?
Large, magically fortified receptacles crafted from goblin metal. Ranrock recruited others to help me locate the repositories. We were to search anywhere that was connected to 5 names mentioned in the journals: Rackham, Fitzgerald, Bakar, Morganach, and Rookwood.
Rookwood Castle.
That is where we began our search.
Why does Ranrock care so much about these repositories?
He cares about what they contain. For centuries, wizards have refused to share their magical knowledge with goblins. Your kind will not even let us carry wands. Thus, many goblins, myself included, have spent our lives mistrusting wizard kind. Ranrock was convinced that the repositories contained a magical power that wizards wanted to keep for themselves. He is determined to take it for goblin kind. But
Here comes my friend 𝕤𝕒𝕐𝕐. Probably best to continue our conversation later.
Oh, wow.
Greetings, Lodgok. It is an honor, sir.
You speak gobbledygook.
Oh, Bacalio.
Enough. Please do not tell me that was meant to be gobbledygook.
Well, yes. Perhaps my pronunciation was a bit off. I imagine certain dialects differ.
Pronunciation is not the issue. I barely recognize that as language. I trust you can read gobbledygook better than you can speak it.
Right.
I can, Sir Lodgok.
Just Lodgok. Thankfully, we only need someone who can decipher written plans, since I cannot join you in the mine.
What written plans? And why can't you come with us?
We need
Bro,
some
he can
idea
never
of what
come with
Ranrock
us.
knows or is plotting. I suspect a careless loyalist may have left plans behind. And I'm unable to join you because I cannot risk anyone reporting my presence to Ranrock. All you need to do is not be seen. Either by the eye above the enchanted door,
Bro, that'd be
or a
hard.
loitering
Ain't no way I could
loyalist.
get through without being seen, bro.
𝕤𝕒𝕐𝕐 and I can do this.
I will await your return. I shall see you soon.
The door is looking at us.
Oh, oh.
Right. Don't wish to be seen, do we? Books so rarely prepare one for reality. A real goblin mind. It's even grander than I had expected.
Don't fanboy. This is not the right time.
I met a goblin.
Let's just learn what we can and get out.
Look at this lift. Impressive workmanship for so simple a device.
Impressive workmanship aside, it's the only way forward.
Oh, I shut him out.
Oh. I still can't believe we're inside a real goblin.
Revelio.
I've read about minds like this, but seeing one is something else altogether.
We need to be careful. As I'm sure you know, not all goblins are as friendly, to say the least.
One less human.
You would come for me, bro.
That was a little more than I'm used to.
I'll get us through here safely, Amit. You have my word.
I'll be quiet.
Revelio. Confringo.
I feel like a character from one of the adventure books I read during the summer holidays.
Let's take a look around, Amit. See if we can find any plans. Revelio.
Bound to be plans around a schematic. They're building something. I can't quite make it out. Curious. I will get to the bottom of what they've been building down here.
Y'all, my eyes burn like so bad.
Revelio.
We didn't even necessarily have to come up here. Wait, it's over here.
Revelio.
If I'm translating this correctly, and I think that I am, they're building something rather large. But what? There must be more notes around here. What could they be building? Yes, of course.
Bring me a dozen humans to battle. I'll take them all. Run the other way when they see me, humans do that. Much I will make
Stay close. I've handled much worse.
Another boiler. More complex than I expected.
Not really.
From shit.
Try to roll that.
This is not good. They're building enormous drills, bigger than this mine could contain.
Let's get out of here and tell Lodgok what we found. There must be a quicker way out of here than retracing our steps.
moment to catch my breath. This was more than I bargained for.
You did good.
I'm glad you came with me, 𝕤𝕤𝕐𝕗. Now that we know what they're up to, we can get out of here.
I wonder what was over there.
𝕤𝕤𝕐𝕗. Revelio.
Oh.
We're almost out of here, 𝕤𝕤𝕐𝕗. Look, the lift.
A welcome sight indeed. Can we please talk?
That wasn't so bad, was it?
It was. It really was. I'm afraid I've had enough adventure for one day. For a lifetime, perhaps.
Thank you, 𝕤𝕤𝕐𝕗. I couldn't have done it without you. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to have a word with Lodgok.
Understood? I'll leave you to it. Your goblin secrets are safe with me, but I get to write the book about this escapade someday. Without further ado, adieu.
They're building enormous drills. We found their plans. Ranrock must be searching for the repositories.
I fear you are correct. Other than Rookwood Castle, however, I do not know where else he plans to search.
I've been wondering about something else you said before we entered the mine.
Yes?
If you share Ranrock's views, then why are you helping me?
I expected Rookwood Castle to be deserted when I arrived to begin my search. So was surprised to find a witch there who had set up a sort of improvised research site. She was studying something so intently that she almost didn't notice me. When she looked up, I thought she would react with fear or disdain. But instead she did something that I will never forget. Without a moment's hesitation, she smiled and asked me to sit with her. She told me that she was a researcher and showed me a small, oddly shaped container with a strange symbol on it. She was certain it was made of goblin metal, but was unable to open it. She wanted to work together.
Miriam.
Yes. But how did you...
Professor Fig's wife. He told me of her research, and I know of the container.
Ah. The reverence with which she talked of goblins and their intelligence and skill, it caught me entirely off guard. I'd never been treated with such respect by a witch or wizard. So, to my surprise, I let her study the container if she would allow me to search the castle on my own. We parted ways, with her promising to share what she'd learned. More of Ranrock's recruits arrived, and we began to dig, eventually locating the first repository. Ranrock was thrilled with our discovery, but furious when I told him about Miriam. Berated me for trusting a witch, and I heard she had been killed.
Oh. You think Ranrock murdered her?
I don't want to believe it, but I don't know. After that, something shifted in me. I had seen how the power from the repositories was transforming Ranrock, transforming all of them. I could no longer remain a part of it.
Thank you, Lord Gog, for telling me this.
I tell you all of this so that you understand what is at stake. Ranrock never found all of Bragbor's journals, but the ones he did find suggest that Bragbor at some point built a repository far greater in size than the one beneath Rookwood Castle. What you've discovered here today worries me deeply. If Ranrock learns of the location of that repository, I fear we shall be destined for a great war. I will find out what Ranrock knows. Watch for my owl.
Dang. Alright, and that's going to be the end of that. We are going to go ahead and end this video here because we have been recording for so long. I don't know if it's going to be a cut in audio. Hopefully it's not long. But we are going to go ahead and end this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. I'll see you later. Bye.